How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another NBA Live 16 video. And in this one, we're doing some more Dynasty, but we're not using our Portland Trailblazer team. I actually just wanted to see how fantasy drafts were in this game. So that's what we're going to do. I just turned fantasy draft on. Accelerated clock is actually an option, like it's Madden. I mean, I guess it is an EA game. But yeah, I haven't done a fantasy draft in this game at all. So I just wanted to see how it looks. Let me see, what team am I going to pick? I think I'm going to go with my Bulls just because, you know, that's what we usually do. We have the 23rd pick, but I actually see this option where you can randomize the order again. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit randomize 3 times, and whatever pick we have, we're sticking with it, okay? So that's 1 time, we have the 18th pick. 2 times, we jump down to the 27th, and the 3rd time, number 3 pick. Let's go. That's solid, man. We're going to start the draft with the number 3 pick, and we'll see. Steph Curry goes first. Like I said, I've never done any fantasy drafts, so I'm curious to how people are going to get laid out. Kawhi Leonard got drafted before KD, LeBron. So let's see, at the number 3 pick, who can we get? DeMarcus Cousins is the highest overall. He's a higher overall than James Harden, than KD, than Chris Paul, than LeBron. But do I want DeMarcus, man? Is DeMarcus going to be our star player? I'm trying to think it through. That will be solid, though. It's better than getting like the normal guys that I would usually get. In this case, I would definitely go with KD. But I think I want to switch it up just a little bit. Chris Paul is one of my favorite players of all time, but I don't think I want to go Chris Paul. I don't want to go Dame because Dame is in our other Dynasty game or series on this channel. I'm going to go DeMarcus. Why not go DeMarcus, man? So let's see who's going to go after DeMarcus. James Harden. KD dropped to 5th. Where's LeBron? Whoa, wait. Did I miss something? LeBron had to get picked up. There's no way LeBron's still there. I can't go back. There's no way LeBron is still there, though. So he got picked up eventually. 18th, Anthony Davis. That is so low. Rajon Rondo went 21st. This is crazy. Overalls in this game are definitely messed up. So let's go. Let's just skip to our next picks. Let's see who's available. We need a guard. We definitely need to go guard in this predicament. Because, of course, we have DeMarcus Cousins. So we don't need Boogie. We don't need Al Jefferson or Al Horford. Al Jefferson. That's funny. So I think I'm going to go Mike Conley. Mike Conley Isaiah Thomas. I love Isaiah Thomas as a player. His numbers are not good. Look at his stats, man. Why are they doing? This guy was an all-star this year. He's been playing out of his mind this entire season. Why is he only at 81? I'm not sure, but I think we're gonna go with him. Like I said, switching it up a little bit with every pick. Isaiah Thomas, welcome to the squad. So let's go to our next pick. Let's see who's available. A power forward. Oh, Paul Millsap and DeMarcus Cousins playing side by side will be great. I'm not even going to think twice about it. We picked up Paul Millsap with our 3rd pick. So let's go to this 4th pick. Marc Gasol is low. 80 overall for Marc Gasol. This guy was an all-star last year. I don't know how that's possible. 79 for Nate Robinson, who's not even in the league anymore. Aaron Aflalo will be solid. I'm looking for a shooting guard or small forward. So small forwards available. You got Trevor Ariza, Gallinari, Jeff Green, Luol Deng, Paul Pierce. Oh, Giannis is there. I wonder if I could pick up Giannis next round because I know we have a pick coming up really soon. Kobe didn't even have to think about it. Kobe, welcome to the squad. I know his contract is like $20 million for 1 year, but it's still Kobe, man. It's still Kobe. So let's go small forward. Giannis is still there. So do I go Giannis? He's 20 years old, or should I go with somebody that I think can help us win right now? I know I'm going Giannis. Well, I'm thinking too much about this. I want to get this draft over with as fast as possible and see if I can put together a pretty solid team in a small amount of time. So we're like 4 minutes in, and we already have pretty much our starting 5, right? We have our starting 5. Yeah, we have I like this team, dude. Kobe, Isaiah Thomas. We got some defense and some length, and Giannis. I'm going to keep calling him Giannis because I just definitely do not want to attempt to try to say his name. I butcher it every time. Paul Millsap and DeMarcus Cousins. I'm liking this team. So let's make sure our bench is of course it's not going to be just as good, but make sure our bench has some pieces on it. Jamal Crawford wouldn't be too bad to have. Probably one of the best 6-mans ever. What is his, can we look at his dribbling ability at 93? Of course, that makes sense. His dribbling should be a 93. George Hill. I think I'm going to go Jamal Crawford right now. He's older, but we're looking to win a championship as fast as possible. That's always my goal. We're not looking to build. So Jamal Crawford will be a solid pick. Bring it back to my Bulls. So next pick, I like to go, the way I like to draft a fantasy draft is like big, like a guard, then a big man. Guard, big man, and that way we always have a little balance. I'm going to go with Tyson Chandler. Some nice defense. Bring him back to Chicago. Hold on. I'm putting together a team of ex-Chicago Bulls players. So now we want to go point guard. JJ Barea is the best guy available. What is his mid-range on? Because he definitely has a solid mid-range, but it's only a 71. I say it every time I play NBA Live, but these rosters are definitely messed up. Overalls don't match up with anything. It's not realistic, but I like to have fun. Now, Jeremy Lin would be solid. He's having a pretty okay year in Charlotte. His team is winning games, so that's always good. So right now I'm thinking between Jeremy Lin and JJ Barea. JJ Barea is a higher overall, but Jeremy Lin is the guy I'm going to go with. From Harvard, he's bringing some smarts to the team because we're going to need that maybe somehow. I don't think so. So there's really only a bunch of point guards left. Let's take a look at our team one more time. Wait, my team. There we go. So we have 2 point guards, right? We have our 2 point guards. We have our 2 shooting guards. We have our 2 power forward, 2 centers. We need to go power forward to small forward. So let's see what's there available at that position. Power forward. I'm not seeing anything worth getting. I think I want to have Demo on my team, but I feel like I can draft him next round. So let's take a look at small forward. Marcus Morris is a quality NBA player. So I'm going Marcus Morris. And then hopefully Demo is still there. Let's hope he's still there. He is. There we go. I think I just put together a really solid 10. Definitely. So let's get these last couple players on the team. Jared Bayless wouldn't be too bad. I'm going to pick him up because his overall is pretty high in this game. And then I want to go big for this last pick. And there's no guy that's bigger than Boban Marjanovic. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Or, there's no one bigger than Simballer. We're going to call him Simballer because that's what he does. He balls out here. Simballer is our next guy. And then last guy, we're going to simulate the rest of the draft. That last pick doesn't matter at all. So here we go, man. Let's name it whatever. I don't know if I'm going to make another video with this. But we have an 80 overall, which is pretty solid. I think that's really solid. I don't know. I guess we can look at power rankings later. But we're going to enter training as we always do. I want to have everybody that's a little on the younger side. I know Paul Millsap's 30. But he doesn't, I don't know why, but Paul Millsap doesn't seem 30 to me. He definitely doesn't seem 30. So let's do that. And I also want Demo and training because I like Demo as a person. As a player. I don't know him as a person. But as a player, he's really solid. So there we go. So now we can advance. Oh, I want to see, the direction. We're going to say we're competing to win it all right now. That's what we want to do, man. We don't want to rebuild. We don't have that patience. So what I'm going to be doing in this video, pretty much the first year simulating through it and make it to the playoffs, hopefully. And we'll see how it goes. So let's take a look at the calendar. We're going to go 1 month into it. So we're going to go December 1st and see what our record is through that time. We lost our first game, but we got a W there. So right now as I record this video, this video is going to be up later than I'd like. Things came up where it kind of, DeMarcus is out for 2 weeks. Oh well, things came up that I actually had to do other things before I record. But I just got done watching Michigan State lose to Middle Tennessee State. I'm pretty sure it's Middle Tennessee State. And if you watch my last video, I said in that video that I like Michigan State. I don't watch much college basketball, but I like Michigan State. And boom, first round of the March Madness, they lose. But here we go. We're going to December on a 5-game winning streak, right? Is that what they just told me? Oh, no, we had a 5-game winning streak earlier in the season. Well, right now we're on a 4-game winning streak. Okay. So we did earn some staff points for that, 75 staff points. Let's take a look at the player stats. Who on our team is leading right now? DeMarcus is averaging 25. Paul Millsap is averaging 18. Hold on. Where's our guy? Where's Klay Thompson? I know Klay Thompson was on this roster, right? No, I forgot. Wow. I thought I drafted Klay Thompson for some reason. I'm just tripping. But, whoa, why is Jamal Crawford inactive? Give Jamal Crawford all those minutes right there. Okay. So, yeah, let's go back to the player stats. I don't know why I thought I picked up Klay Thompson. I don't know how I would have had Klay Thompson and DeMarcus Cousins, but I don't know. I'm tripping. Kobe's averaging 14.7. What is he shooting, though? Okay, he's almost shooting 50%. It's actually pretty good, Kobe. I mean, I didn't expect it to be that high. No offense to you, Kobe, but I didn't expect it to be that high. Yeah, wow. Jamal Crawford hasn't played a single game this year because I was being stupid and I didn't look at the rotation. So Hopefully we can win more games now that we have Jamal Crawford in the rotation. Our overall was 80 at the start of the season. Now it's 87. So I should have looked at that before we started, but it is what it is. Take a look at the all MVP race. KD is averaging 32 points a game. It's just ridiculous. Dame Lillard, all these guys. Ooh, Powell averaging 24 and a half and 10 rebounds. So he's in that MVP race. My current Bulls player right there. Let's take a look at the league leaders. Anybody averaging more points than I thought? Here we go. Karl-Anthony Towns averaging 30 points a game in his rookie season. 30 points a game. Wow. TJ Warren is averaging 24 points per game in his rookie season. So there's a lot of scoring going on by guys that we wouldn't expect it to happen with. Okay. So now that we have that done, we look through all that. Let's take a look at the power rankings. Are we close to the top? We are second in the power rankings. So maybe I did put together a really good team. And now that we do have Jamal Crawford in the rotation, we should be solid. Let's use these points to get. Oh, we don't have enough. I want to make sure our guys have good prevention ability when it comes to injuries. So once we get 100 staff points, we're definitely upgrading our team doctor. So we don't have to worry about players getting injured. So let's go one more month into it. One more month. So we're going to go to the end of December, and hopefully we can keep up this great winning. And we're losing games, but, I expect us to actually be pretty good. So what else is there to talk about? The season is winding down. The Golden State Warriors actually have like 3 games against the Spurs in the next couple weeks, man. So that's something to really look forward to. We're 17-13, so we lost a bunch of games this month. More games that I would have wanted. Is there a reason? Is somebody injured? Is somebody major injured? Or did they take my boy out the rotation again? Kobe is injured, so he's not starting, but instead Jamal Crawford is. So that's not a terrible loss because Jamal Crawford is a pretty solid player. They took Tyson Chandler out of my rotation without my permission. I don't know why they keep giving Elliot Williams minutes. I don't know why they would do that. But Tyson Chandler's back in that rotation now. That's one thing I hate about NBA Live. Like, this game is definitely not the most realistic one. Compared to 2K, even though I don't love 2K, this game is total trash. But they shouldn't be messing with your rotation without your permission, man. That's one thing that I think I should have the ability to stay the same as my rotation. At least with NBA Live or NBA 2K, they give you the option. They ask you if you want them to edit it. And no, I don't want you to edit it. JJ Hickson for Jared Bayless. I'm going to decline that one because I like Jared Bayless. We're losing more games. We've dropped down to 8th in the East. Wow, we're 9th. We may not even make the playoffs. I thought our team was really good. As soon as I put Jamal Crawford in the rotation, we start losing games. I'm not blaming it on Jamal, but maybe that is a little telling, man. I just want to make the playoffs. We want to make the playoffs, and hopefully we can make some noise in there. So DeMarcus Cousins made the All-Star game. Might as well review the All-Star selections. So anybody that we wouldn't expect to be in there. Kelly Olynyk, averaging 18 and 9. So okay, so maybe he deserves to be in there. His overall is pretty low, but yeah, he deserves to be in there. Steph Curry is averaging 25 and a half, but KD is leading the league with 30 points a game. Let's take a look at the East. Oh no, he's not leading the league. Karl-Anthony Towns is. Maybe I should have drafted the big cat with that first pick that we had. The guy's averaging 31 and 12 and a half. That is just crazy, crazy good. Anybody that shouldn't be here for them, no. The team's actually pretty good. The East is better than the West. So rookies, let's take a look at that. Karl-Anthony Towns, like I said, is just going crazy. Porzingis is doing good. D'Angelo Russell is doing good. So they got some pretty solid pieces here. Let's take a look at the sophomore team. TJ Warren, 23 points a game. That is just crazy. Doug McDermott is right below him with 17. And yeah, you can read the rest, man. So All-Star Weekend should be solid. I want to continue to simulate, though. Is that Josh Smith or Jason Smith for Jamal Crawford? Either way, we're going to decline it because Jay Crossover is our sixth man right now. He's definitely our sixth man. Wayne Ellington for... No, we're definitely not doing that. So here we go. Going into the All-Star break. We got some more staff points, so now we can actually upgrade our team doctor now that we have enough staff points. So that's what we're going to do right now. Do that. Team doctor goes up a little bit. Cool. So we don't have enough points to use anything else. But let's take a look at the All-NBA awards right now. Let's see if my boy DeMarcus. Okay, right now he's fighting to be second All-NBA team. Anybody on the defensive side about Paul Millsap? First team all defense right now. Okay. That's pretty solid. And rookie teams, I don't think we didn't draft any rookies. So cool. MVP candidates, I'm guessing Karl-Anthony Towns. Yeah, he has to be in there somewhere. If Karl-Anthony Towns wins MVP as a rookie, that would be just ridiculous. His overall is already an 87 as a rookie. It's way, way high. Now, I don't know. I mean, I know he's been amazing this year. He's definitely been doing better than anybody could have predicted. I mean, we knew he was going to be good. I'm not saying that nobody knew he was going to be good, but the way he's been playing is just crazy compared to what we thought. So an 87 may not be too bad for him. Okay, hopefully we can win more games, man. We just need to stay in this playoff contention. We can't drop down to 8th. If we do, man, I don't know what I'm going to do, man. It's going to suck. It's definitely going to suck if we drop below 8th. Because the way we do these NBA Live videos, we simulate one season at a time, including the playoffs. And then next episode, we'll do the next season. So it's one season at a time. So the videos are usually on the longer side, but it seems to be working out pretty solid. Okay. Time out. The season is not even over, but Paul Millsap has won Defensive Player of the Year. Don't ask me how it's possible, but they've already voted on the awards. DeMarcus Cousins' second All-NBA team, and Paul Millsap's first All-NBA defense. Okay, I mean, we're winning. We're getting a bunch of points that we can use, man. Season's not even over, but they already determined who's going to do what or who won what. I don't know, man. We want to do Team Doctor again, though, for sure. We're going to use some of those points on Team Doctor. And I want our offense to be a little better, so we're going to use that. Actually, defense, too. Okay. So that's it. We're 7th in the East, boys. So let's take a look at the playoff picture. Can we do that? Season standings, I guess. That's the best way to look at it. So right now we are 7th. But look how many teams are in contention. We cannot afford to lose any more games this season. We cannot afford it at all. So these next couple games are really crucial. Let's take a look at our rotation because no one NBA Live, they messed something up. And that's exactly what happened. Jamal Crawford, again, not being given the minutes that he deserves, man. I don't know why they keep doing that to us. There's no way, like, I tried the last video, I tried to customize it so they didn't change everything. But, like, there's no way to do it. There's no way for them to do it. Let's see. Yeah, that's not it. I'm pretty sure it's not in slider. Yeah, there's no way for me to change that. They keep doing this to my teams, and maybe that's the reason why we're losing games. Our best players aren't on the court. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more games left in the season. We need to go in a 7-game streak, and we lose, okay? Or we drop to 8th, 7th. We made the playoffs. 42-40. Clutch way to make it to the playoffs. So let's advance to that right now. And hope and pray that we can create an upset against the who is that? Brooklyn Nets. We're going to be going against the Brooklyn Nets in that first round. So let's take a look at their roster. I want to look at the Brooklyn Nets roster. Who are we going against, man? So let's go to the Nets. They have LaMarcus, Wiggins, Dirk, Kyle Korver, Jrue Holiday. This is actually a pretty solid team, but I do think our team is better. I don't know how they got such a high seed. But one thing I do want to use these staff points and upgrade our offense again, man. We need to be as high as we can when we go into the playoffs. Make sure our rotation is good. Okay, they didn't change anything. What a surprise. They did not change anything in our rotation. So here we go. Playoff bracket. Game 1. 7 seed going against the number 2 seed. I don't want to play it though. I just want to simulate it. I almost called it 2K. NBA Live sim game. Game 1 we lose. Oh, we won. We won game 1. Game 2. Okay, it's a 1-1 series. Game 3. Oh Lord, it's not looking good. Game 4. We tied it up 2-2. Okay, it's anybody's series right now. Game 3 win. Big game right here. We can advance to the next round. And we do. Let's go. Now that's how you close out a series. Excellent work. You have Bull fans all over the city of Chicago talking about us winning the championship this year. Okay. Maybe a little too far, but there's still work to be done. But we believe in you and the team. Next round, we're going against the Detroit Pistons. So who are we going to be going against? Make sure our rotation is solid still. They didn't change anything. So we're looking good. Team roster. Who is it? The Detroit Pistons. We're going against the Pistons this next round. Hopefully we can get this W. They have Kyrie, Gordon Hayward. Again, I do think our team is better. I don't know why, but I feel like our team is better than this too. So let's see. Let's go into the bracket, man. Right? Yeah, we did have to go against Detroit. So here we go. I keep doing that. We have to simulate these games, and hopefully we can win this championship. Game 1, we win. Oh my God. Game 2, lose. We lost by 1-2. A new objective. Win 5 playoff games. Solid. Game 3, we win. Okay, one step closer to getting into the Eastern Conference Finals. That would be ridiculous if we make it from a 7 seed. Okay, 2-2. This is a crucial game. Oh, we can't lose this next game, boys. And we do. That was a tough series. The team showed some heart, but it wasn't enough this year. Don't worry, though. Everyone on the team just needs some rest. Okay, so we lose in the second round of the playoffs. So let's see who's going to go on to win the championship. What team is going to get another ring? Dallas and the Pistons. Okay, so the team we end up losing against actually made it to the championship. That kind of makes it feel less of a bad thing, I guess, that the team that we lost to is actually may win a championship, but it doesn't look like it. And they lose to the Dallas Mavs. So let's see who Dallas had, actually. Let's take a look. I know you guys are wondering. The team that won a championship, who was their star player? I think it was KD. It was Powell. Powell did his thing out there, won a championship. Powell, Victor Oladipo, Rudy Gobert. This team's not great, but they won a championship, so I can't talk about it, man. They got there. They beat the team that beat us. And let's advance to the offseason. So here we go. MVP, or the NBA championship team right here. Rick Carlisle gets another championship. Powell gets another championship too, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so Kobe got worse. Jamal Crawford got worse because, of course, they're up there in age. Tyson Chandler got worse, but everybody else stayed the same. That's what I expected. I tried to draft a team that can help us win right now. So I actually got some older guys on the team, but we're going to dismiss evolution and go to the next thing. I think the next thing is the draft. Am I right? Draft lottery. We don't have a lottery pick because we made the playoffs, but let's just sim through it. Number 1 pick goes to the Pelicans, so they'll be drafting first overall when it comes to the draft. So let's do some scouting, man. We have a, what pick do we have? We have like a late 20s pick, I'm pretty sure. So let's do some scouting. Let's do it like this. And go to like the 20s. And scout everybody in the 20s. As many players as we can. There we go. Actually, I don't want this guy. I want this guy. And we'll see. We'll see if we get any key info on those guys. If we do, we'll, end up making that move and drafting them. We did do really well in our first draft on this game. So I'm excited about doing another one. So let's see. So many guys were on a 1-year deal for us. I think I need to go out and prioritize. So Jerry Bayless wants 4 years, $50 million. He can go home. We don't need him like that. Kobe wants to stay on the team. We don't have much cap room though, Kobe. I gotta resign him though. It's Kobe, man. We can give him we don't even have enough. We don't even have half of what he wants. So all of these players are gonna have to walk, man. Even Giannis. I love Giannis, but we're gonna have to let him walk. Don't waste our time with offers like that. Yeah, all these guys are gonna have to walk. You know what I've actually been thinking about doing is taking salary cap off for these videos, because the salary cap is so low on this game. I don't know why. Everything is so low. I wonder if I can do that. Boom. We did it. That quick. Salary cap is off. Tell me if I did the right thing by doing that. A lot of you guys are probably going to say no. But, next season we can actually have the best team in the league because we just sign everybody. You know what I mean? We just sign everybody. The first pick in the draft went to this guy, a 7'1" center. His overall was an 85. Another center, Ricky Tate, 83 overall. This guy's an 86. Wow, so there's some big, solid players in this draft. Let's go to my pick. Let's see if we can get that gem again. I want to get that gem. So let's see if I can do that. Can I look at... Oh, this guy's overall is a 74. That's actually pretty good. So if worst case scenario, we'll draft Will Smith. We'll draft Will Smith. And he can be one of our shooting guards on the team. It says he's a rim protecting shooting guard. I know I'm not crazy. It says he's a rim protecting shooting guard. Let's take a look at his blocks or something. Why is he... No, his blocks are only at 25. What sense does that make? I don't know. But I think I'm gonna go William Smith from West Philadelphia. All right, this is where things go down. Second round, we need to pick that gem, man. We need to find that gem. This guy's 3 is really high. He's only a 63 overall, though. This guy's a power forward. Really high 3-point shot. Shoot off dribble. This guy's really high. It says this guy's a superstar. Ken Murphy. Does it say that about anybody else? It says that guy's a superstar. This guy's also a superstar. This guy's also a superstar. I like the way superstar sounds. So I'm going to draft Ken Murphy. He's a 69 overall. Dang it. Whatever, man. That's the end of the draft. So we picked up Will Smith and Ken Murphy. And we're going to go into free agency. Now, this is where things are going to get interesting because I did take off salary cap so I can offer these guys as much as I want. But there's not a lot of talent there. So it's not like I'm going to be drafting or signing LeBron. You know what I mean? I took off salary cap, but they're still restricting me a little bit. So I don't know how we're going to do this with only $3.1 million. I don't know how we're going to sign anybody. Like, everybody's asking for the same amount, and that's higher than what we actually have. So I don't know how we're going to sign anybody. What I do think I should do is skip free agency. I'm skipping free agency, man. Can I do that? Oh, they're telling me I can't. They can't, I thought that it's going to be something like 2K where they'll sign for you. But I guess that's not the case. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I just have to pick up like low asking players and that's it. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, man. I'm just going to keep going with it and hopefully it gets a little... This guy's asking for a lot. We don't have any cap space. Maybe this is actually just going to be one video because I don't see how fantasy drafts can work with this. You know what I mean? There's no way for anybody to resign anybody. If nobody has money, then nobody can sign anyone. It's stupid. They need to fix... Well, I mean, no one's really playing this game but me, so they probably don't care about fixing it, honestly. But I'm just signing random people just because we don't have the money to do anything else. So that's the plan right now. Just sign as many players as we can for the lowest amount of money. And then we'll end off the video just because I think next time we do a fantasy draft, we're going to take off the salary cap. In that case, we can actually sign players that, that want more money. But this is just ridiculous, man. I don't know why this is even a thing. So we have one more spot left. Let's go sign Johnny O'Brien. Why not? 2-year mid-level exception. And that's it. That's it. Our team just got terribly worse. I don't know how anybody can do it. But that's going to be the end of the video, I'm pretty sure. Let's just make sure there's not any more off-season duties. Yep, okay, start the next season. So if you did enjoy the video, as always, be sure to leave it a like. Next time I do a fantasy draft, I'm going to take off the salary cap so it can be a little more realistic. But if you did enjoy the video, as always, I appreciate it if you leave it a like. Be sure to comment down below Will Smith in the comment section if you did watch the entire video. William Smith from West Philadelphia. Make sure you comment Will Smith. This is the King of the Fourth Quarter. Thanks so much for watching.